Hey guys, you come to Huizhou, you don't know what to do? Come with me, we're going to Westlake. Welcome to Huizhou, guys. I came here about 5 years ago and I'm having a great time. If you're in the Pearl River Delta area of Guangdong, just like Shenzhen, Guangzhou, or Hong Kong, this city, it's gorgeous, it's relaxed, and it's a fantastic place to get away from all the hustle and bustle of some of the other places. Huizhou is only about an hour and a half away from Shenzhen, 2 hours from Hong Kong, and only 3 hours from Guangzhou. So if you find yourself in this area, you really can't miss it. The food, the sights, the people, everything about it's clean, relaxed, and very enjoyable. Through this video series, I hope to show you the best places that you might not find in a Lonely Planet guide or any other kind of thing online. The amount of information about Huizhou is pretty limited, so allow me to be your guide, and I welcome you to come to this place and see it for yourself. It's a great place. One of the first places you might end up is Huizhou's Westlake. Similar to Hangzhou's Westlake, it's a little bit less known, and it's actually not a man-made lake, it's a natural lake. Full of history and fantastic and beautiful scenery. You can't miss it. Come with me today as we check it out. When you come to Westlake, you're gonna have two choices. When you walk through the main entrance like we just did right there, you're gonna be presented with the option of walking the entire perimeter of the lake, which you can see over here. Or your second option is to see the amazing botanical gardens that the government has installed here. There's some fantastic rare plants that you wouldn't be able to see elsewhere. So let's go check that out first because we can't cross the lake from that end. Let's go. When I first came to Huizhou, this area did not exist. This is our garden area, and this was put in by the government as a tourist attraction. Actually, a lot of local people come here to hang out too. Now, the main attraction is actually this here stone dragon that you see. Actually, that dragon is just made of stone. It's very beautiful, and it follows the external perimeter of the entire lake. So, you can actually follow that. You can see it from the road after you get off the bus if you come in from the rear entrance. As soon as you see that stone dragon, you know either to get off or that's where you're going to enter the park. So really, really cool. We're going to go deeper into this and check out some of the really beautiful scenes over there. But if you guys see way in the background, you might get a little peek, a little glimmer of the ancient pagoda that we're going to go see, which is the key feature of Westlake. Let's go. Here's the stone dragon, guys. We're actually going to follow through it. Let's go see what we can see in the stone dragon. Let's see if we can find its head. And you see the stone dragon's head. We followed the stone dragon all the way across its back, and you can see a beautiful arrangement of flowers exploding on its neck. It's gorgeous. And now you can see kind of the whole area of the park here, the rear park. But this goes on forever and ever and ever, all the way across the lake, over there where you can see that pagoda in the distance. Westlake is built up of these mazes here, and if you can see these white bridges that kind of go across the entire lake, you can actually follow these throughout the lake. So you can actually traverse the entire lake over and over again through different areas if you follow these bridges. So they're really, really quite convenient. You don't actually have to leave the park at any time. Gosh, I'm pretty hungry. I want to show you guys one of my favorite restaurants in Huizhou, and actually a lot of celebrities' favorite restaurants in Huizhou. It's right near here, so as soon as you come out of the garden area, before you go into the main area of Westlake, let's go get some food. I'm really hungry. Come on, guys. And now we're going to follow the perimeter of the lake and go down Yunlu. So you guys can read that. There's the pinyin, or the romanization here. Yunlu. Right next to the bar, we have a local delicacy called soft shell turtle cooked with chicken. So they cook it together with chicken. There's actually a lot of different restaurant choices you have here, and most of it's Hakka food, or Kejia food.
So if you want to eat local food, definitely come down this road. So we're down Huizhou, where the back street is for the for the food. But when you come to this junction here, where you see this random Chinese girl standing there, you'll see a bunch of bamboo, and that's where you take a left to go eat, or you take a right to go continue down to West Lake. So if you go down here, where I'm going on these little stairs, you're gonna follow the river, or follow the lake. Silly me. And actually, if you can see, we're getting closer to the pagoda. You're actually just gonna follow this path all the way down until you get to the main entrance. So we will take you down that in a little bit. But I'm really hungry. Let's go. Let's cut back up. Ooh, ice cream. You can come back to these kind of local areas later if you want to, if you're interested in the outdoor eating scene. But ΛDRILNWЛVE is where you want to go. And it spans across the entire street, actually.
Now look at that.
Hey guys, this is a normal Guangdong food that you're going to find. It's called changfen, but this is their special version of changfen because they use a special sauce. Now if you look inside of here, we can see that it's a garlic-based sauce, used with fresh crushed garlic here, and then also some Hakka chili sauce. So we're going to mix this around. We're going to try this rice noodle roll that you can find pretty much anywhere, but with their special sauce because everyone says it's fantastic. Let's try it. So here it's called Ba Bao Pan. Basically that means 8 treasure plate. Now what is the treasures in this? Well, let's examine closely. We have dachang, which is intestines. We have liver. I see some lungs, I see some kidneys. I see some small intestines. I see some stomach. Pretty much everything, every organ that you're gonna find in a pig, you're gonna find in here. So let's give it a try. I see that it's garnished with red onions and red peppers. Let's go in for one of the intestines. It's fantastic. Fresh, chewy, everything you want in an intestine. This delicious looking omelet is actually called a danbao, and that's a famous Hakka dish, and it's eggs, and inside there's onions, spring onions, and some meat, some pork. This is a very normal dish that you'll find around here, but this is probably one of the best versions of that dish. It's like the best scrambled eggs you've ever had, the most fluffy scrambled eggs you've ever had. 4 dishes. It's 96 RMB. So that turned out to be about $12–13 US. So for that kind of price, you can get a fantastic local meal and you won't forget it. So we're still following West Lake, little bits and pieces of it, but over here, you can see that the beginning of the temple here. And this is where a lot of Huizhou people come to pay respects to their ancestors, just like my wife does every year. And some people come here to make other requests to the Taoist gods. There's some nice statues here. They're making a hung and a ha noise so that they can scare away the demons. We've got a large four-headed man here. Very intelligent man. If I was coming from the bus station, which bus would I take?
Bus station. This 29.
Okay. So if you guys come to Huizhou West Lake and you want a place to stay nearby the lake for a really good view, and actually a pretty decent price, come to Huizhou Bingguan, which is Huizhou Hotel. You can see it's a really, really nice environment. And it'll be right next to it. So guys, no matter how you get there, whether it's by bus, car, someone's giving you a ride, even motorcycle, I hope you enjoyed Westlake, and I hope you catch me on the next Huizhou. What to do? Take it easy, guys.